hard pressure on his arm. As soon as he feels that hard pressure, he's going to grab you through. The guy giving him pressure, look away from him. Don't look at him, you'll catch a heel coming back to your head. Go. In. Go. Any questions?
So it's 3 times?
Yeah, whatever you want to do with it. Partner pressure drill. Go. Line up on this side. So if I were to say inside, which one makes sense as far as one of my legs being inside? My right or my left? My left, because it's in between our bodies, right? So I'm going to do the same thing we just did. I'm not going to move my feet. I'm just going to rotate back and straighten that leg out. Now, as far as geometric shapes go, triangle's the strongest thing. Wide base, thin point at the top. That's exactly what I just made. My hand, my toe, and my knee make a tripod. Bryson trying to chop me, break me down. I'm like the strongest man in the world. And not because I'm big, it's because your position is strong. I brought Bryson out here because he's weak. And I can demonstrate that this really works really well. So he's going to inside leg post. And me being big Hercules and strong, here on the shoulder, I'm not going to be able to break him out of this position. And guys, that was no joke. I'm pushing as hard as I can with my feet. Incredibly strong position to be in. So all we're doing off the whistle is inside leg post as quick as you possibly can. 3 taps. Inside leg post. Then this guy's going to come and try and chop you and break through it. Any questions about the drill? Go! Leg post. Stay in referee's position. As soon as I feel him coming to go cradle, the hand on the side that I posted is going to come right up to my neck. So go ahead and put your cradle on. What did it grab? Wrist. From this wrist, I'm coming all the way up. All the way up. Am I all the way up?
No.
Now am I all the way up? Now am I getting cradled?
No.
All I got to do is keep 2 hands on that wrist, circle it out, and I'm away from him. Did I ever let his wrist go?
No.
If I keep his wrist, you can't get cradled, even if I end up in bad position. I'm in control of this hand, because if I really get in trouble, I'll just drop down, cover up his hand, and he can't lock his cradle. So again, cradle catch drills on our inside leg post. And it doesn't matter if he goes far side or near side cradle, it doesn't change. It's always the hand that post catches, and I bring 2 hands to it. So he's referee's position, get to your inside leg post quickly. He comes to catch his cradle, bring that hand to it. Now where do I go, Cam? I got to do something before I do that though. 2 hands and come up to my feet to get out of that cradle. And again, it doesn't matter. Go down, Taylor. If I go near side or far side. So he could inside leg post. Go ahead. I could come this way. Nothing changes. Catches the wrist, 2 hands to it, all the way up, turn his face. Did he ever let go of the wrist?
No.
Any questions?
What if he grabs your wrist under?
Grabs it under, that's going to be like he's really quick and fast and we're in trouble. It's going to be tough. Probably won't happen. It's a pretty big reach for me to go. Grab my wrist. All the way under like this.
Oh, no, I meant before.
It's going to be pretty
you get
tough.
towards the cradle.
You'll be in bad position. Your hands are going to be out. Your hands are posted. You won't be there. So, there's 2 ways I can do this. So I'm going to inside leg post. There's no cradle there. I'm going to windshield wiper my foot out, just like we did when we were stretching, up to my quad pod. Now you see how Taylor's kind of directly behind me? That's where I want it. This is the easiest one. I have to get weight off my hands. From this position, if I pick my hands up, my face is going to hit the mat, right? So I have to get all my weight back to my feet. There's 2 ways I can do that. Push back with my hands. Now I can pick my hands up. Or I can walk my feet forward. Either way, I've got all the weight on my hands now. Before I stand up, what did I get? Wrist control. If he's hanging over this arm, it's going to be the bottom hand. If he's underneath in a claw or a half, it's the top hand. Pick one. Top hand, and I never let it go. All the way through into my hip heist. We do not cut him face him. If you cut him face him, he's going to attack your leg. Get pressure back into him. Run those feet out all the way down through the mat. Our normal hip heist. Down, Taylor, so I can talk through it. Inside leg post. Windshield wiper quad pod. Now, what does he have to do? Get weight off his what? Hands. So he either walks his hands back, or if I've got too much weight up on his hands, he can walk his feet forward. When he picks his hands up, what does he get? Hand control. If I'm hanging out over the top, it'll be the bottom. That'll hardly ever be the case. Almost all the time be underneath. You gotta take care of that top hand. Does he ever let it go? No. As he comes to his feet, two hands get to it. Then he's gonna walk his feet out all the way down to the mat. Try and spin right behind. Questions? Tripod stand to your hip heist. Go. Watch that left foot cross step right into his Granby. He's out facing. Colin, go one more time. Quad pod. Watch the cross step. Foot comes across right into his Granby for the reversal. Any questions? So if he's behind us and we can get weight off our hands, what are we going to hit? Tripod. Stand up. If he comes and gives us chop pressure, what are we going to hit? Cross step Granby. Go. You're not great at it. We kind of got that motion. That's what it's going to be. Here, Taylor. Everybody cool? Me starting up with my quad pod? So when do we smash? When he gets all the weight up in front of me, and this leg's not behind me, so go half or claw, no matter which one. And he gets all this weight forward, start going forward more. That's when we're going to knee slide directly opposite. For you guys that have had the geometry, it's 90 degrees. My knee's going to slide through. My elbow's going to jam back into it. Jade, where's my chest facing? Directly out. Where's my head pointing? Up. Now, I can take this back into my Granby. I can hip heist. I can shrug. I can switch. You've got options from that position. And I'm going to let you guys go out and feel which option is going to be best for you. Me, I'm a shrug guy and a Granby guy. I don't want to go back on my feet, so I'm hunting for my reversal. So I'm in my quad pod, inside leg post, come out. He gets all that weight up on my head. Smash back into him. I knee slide, but also in my knee slide, this elbow jams back into the guy. From here, for me, I'm going back into my shrug. Or, I'm going to bait him for you Granby guys. I'm going to smash back into him and kind of wait. What's he going to do? There it is. That's what I'm looking for into my Granby. For you guys that are great on your feet, you're going to smash, hand control, up to my feet, hip heist away. You guys that are really good to sit out, you can go down to your sit out from there. Any questions? Question? Go! Right foot behind me. If that right foot's behind me, and I try and knee slide, I'm not going to make it. Stop playing. Do you understand? When coach is teaching, what are you never, ever doing? Oh, so it's when he's got a ton of pressure up on my hands, but that leg's still behind me. I'm going to knee slide the other direction. So instead of knee sliding away from him, I'm going to knee slide into him. And this elbow becomes more important to clear him. I'm still pressuring back into this guy. I'm still trying to run him over. When I meet the pressure, adjust your hold accordingly. It'll be shrug, Granby, or hip heist, depending on his reaction. So I'm in my quad pod. He's got a lot of weight. Can I knee slide away from him, Bryson? Why? His foot's behind me. I have to knee slide into him. So this is our reverse smash. Smashes away, reverse smash goes in. This elbow drives back into him. And I'm running back hard. I can take it on over into my shrug. I can Granby. I can stand up. I can hip heist. If the guy's not paying attention, this will happen a lot. Taylor, go down. That'll happen a whole bunch, especially at the youth level where that guy's not used to a hard sit coming into him. You'll take him all the way back over to his back. If it does, you can catch your forced roll position or turn down to his left. So we got it?
Sir.
Go!